If you are here because you want to see what the Landgraab mansion remodel looks like all together, you are in the right place, baby. And if you just stumbled upon my channel through this video, hi, welcome. My name is Kaylee and I post build videos on YouTube all about building in The Sims 4, lots of architecture and interior design inspo. So let's get into it. Today we are furnishing the third and final floor of this mansion in Oasis Springs. A majority of the third floor is the primary suite. I'm starting here with the third floor landing, which is a glorified hallway, a reading nook of sorts that leads you to a very tiny laundry room and then the primary bedroom. I carried the same wallpaper and flooring from throughout the house to the upstairs. So the flooring is from Charlie Pancake's Lighthouse collection. It's a reclaimed wood. It comes with a lot of really beautiful natural wood tones. And then the wallpaper is from Hey Harry and Felix Andre's Tiny Traveler set. I will admit, I'm not going to say I forgot to incorporate more green tones into the second floor, but it definitely wasn't top of mind. So I made sure to do that in this upstairs landing, and I really love how the greens look with the dark blacks and dark brown woods and the creams. It really goes together. Those bookshelves are from Hey Harry's Octave collection, as well as that side dresser, and then the wall art is from Hey Harry's Brownstone collection, and then that little vase with the decorative plants that I put on the landing is from the Clutter Cat. Now moving on into the primary bedroom, I really wasn't sure what to do with the wallpaper at first. It is such a huge space. I knew I was going to put the bed up against that window, but I didn't know what else I was going to do for this space. So I decided to start with the bed. I'm going in with the MCM collection by Pierre Sim for all of the bed parts. I also used carpet in this room. The carpet is from Aggressive Kitty. It has two swatches. The first swatch I tried looked a lot like a hotel room, so I decided to go for this really plain swatch. I'm not a fan of carpet, both in The Sims and in real life, but I thought I would just switch it up. Part of the reason why this room felt weird is because when you walk in through those double doors, you are directly confronted with the foot of the bed, and that is a no-no in feng shui. So I decided to create this custom double side fireplace that will divide up the areas of the room but also bring more warmth to this room. Because it's so large, it can feel really cold and empty. I put a base game wall-mounted TV facing the bed, and then on the other side of the fireplace I just added a shelf and furnished it with some items to make it a little bit more personalized. That side will have two armchairs facing the fireplace to make it a little cozy space. And once I deleted the can lights from this room, it was so dark in here, especially with that really dark blue wallpaper. But don't worry, I go back in and brighten it up with lots of different lighting, because throughout this house that was something that I was experimenting with. I've been trying to be much more intentional about how I use lighting, because I have so many cool light objects in my CC library and I want to be able to use them more. Also, for screenshot purposes, it looks a lot better in my opinion when you use different types of sconces and overhead lighting and spotlights instead of just those really bright sanitary almost can lights. Don't get me wrong, I love those little saucer can lights, but it's just a little challenge that I wanted to try and give myself. And I will say, for the screenshots, it definitely paid off. If you are curious what those screenshots look like, you can head over to my Twitter, which is at PROFWomanChild. I will have it linked in the description box. That is where I post all of my work in progress pictures and also screenshots from my videos. I added a couple extra slim windows from Hey Harry's Clean collection to this back wall because it was a lot of wall space, and honestly, for such a large room, it only having one window that's basically entirely covered up by these shades was not cutting it for me. I wasn't sure what to do with these areas by the bed, so what do? Add more seating. I would have put some dresser drawers, but they have an entire like ginormous walk-in closet attached to this room, so the dresser drawers didn't make sense. And then I deleted one of those seating spaces because it was looking way too symmetrical. The mirror I put in the corner here is from Hey Harry's Coastal collection, and then I was gonna put this poof from City Living, but I replaced it with a stool from Hey Harry's Octave collection. Do you think this room fits Nancy and Jeffrey? Let me know in the comments down below. And now we are moving on into the giant walk-in closet, which is probably just as large as Malcolm's bedroom downstairs. I mostly use used Charlie Pancake's Lavish collection for this closet. I was really saving up my energy and gumption for cluttering up closets for this primary walk-in closet. All the other closets in the house I leave pretty sparse or try not to decorate and like cover up with doors, but this one I knew it was going to be all open, and I really wanted to show off everything that I have in my closet CC. I mean, how cute are these designer bags? And I even sized one down, and it has like a Tiffany's swatch, so I sized it down so it looks like a little Tiffany's bag. It's so cute. Cluttering this closet is similar to cluttering up the shelves of a home library. It gets very tedious after a while, and the trick is you don't want anything on the shelves to look too repetitive or the same. So it's a hard balancing act. I was using a lot of Charlie Pancake's Lavish collection, and then I end up going in with some other hanging clothes that I have from different collections, like Hey Harry and Felix Andre's Basic Collection, Pierre Sim's MCM kit. This is a shared space though, so one side of the room is for Nancy Landgraab, and then the other side is decorated for Jeffrey Landgraab. Ooh, I also use items from Pierre Sim's David's Apartment kit. That's a really great one, not only for clutter pieces, but also furniture. It's one of my favorites. There's a lot of items for closets. It's a very well-rounded collection. And my favorite part about that collection is there are these little Air Force Ones that come in so many different swatches, and they're just so cute. So I definitely added them right here. I pretty much kept the original layout of this third floor the exact same as it was when I downloaded this lot. In case you have no idea what I'm referring to, you can check out part 1 and part 2 to this series. I'll link them in cards in the upper right hand corner. Once I finish decorating this closet space, I move on to the ensuite bathroom. It's not as large as I expected it to be. I feel like I've done some other builds where the ensuite bathroom was quite large. This one does have a separate water closet though for the toilet, which is very nice, a little poop room if you will. Your Sims don't actually need a giant bathroom. All they need is a shower, a toilet, and a sink. That's it. But I like to be extra and go above and beyond for my bathrooms. I like varying sizes and to include different clutter pieces and layouts. Of course, I use the same flooring and wallpaper for the bathroom that I do all throughout this house. The flooring is from Felix Andre's Soho collection, and then the wallpaper is from Pierre Sim's MCM. I wanted them to have a nice big vanity counter area, so these counter pieces are from Hey Harry's Brutalist collection. The sinks are from Felix Andre's Shop the Look collection. Lighting this bathroom was harder than I thought it was going to be. The poop room cuts into the space as well as the shower area, so it kind of creates a funky shape for the bathroom. There's a back corner that's open to the space but a little bit like tucked away, so it causes some really weird shadows. This would have been a great argument for using can lighting, but I really was trying to avoid those in this house. I do use can lighting for the toilet area and then above the showers, but the rest of the bathroom I was determined to use some mood lighting. Another quirk about lighting in The Sims 4 is that some of the light pieces have different, how do you say it? They give off different amounts of light. You can change that if you go into live mode. You can adjust how bright lights are, also the color of the light that it gives off, but you have to have a Sim living in the house to do that. I didn't have any Sims living in the house while I was building this, and it would have been extra steps to move in a family. I didn't want to do all of that in the middle of the build, so I just dealt with it. Usually during screenshots, I'll go in and adjust the lighting. Right now you can see the bathroom is very bright. I did move the vanity table that originally was in the bathroom into this spare room that's connected to the primary bedroom. Originally, in the original layout, it was supposed to be a money vault. I don't have the money vault feature in my game. I think it's included with the Get to Work expansion pack, but I'm not sure. If you know, you can let me know down in the comments below. I decided to leave that room completely blank. I added the vanity in there, but other than that, there's nothing nothing in there. If you would like to download this lot, it's up on the gallery. All of that information will be in the description box below. And now I'm moving on to the outdoor area and landscaping it a little bit. I also add some finishing touches to this outdoor seating area. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below. If you would like to see the rest of the series, I will also have that linked down below. Please subscribe to the channel for more speed builds just like this, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots.